Today I'm going to show you guys how to get the Bettina Blueprint in Arc Raiders. So let's go. So to get the Bettina Blueprint, you should do the Hurricane event. And when you're doing the Hurricane event, you're literally looking for the Raider caches. Let me show you one right now. It's these caches right here. By the way, I'm going to be put into PvP because of making this video, because this guy tried to sneak up on me. I don't normally do PvP. I don't normally fight back. But I had literally just found the blueprint, and I have to make this video. Well, I want to make this video. So anyway, this blueprint was in here, and I put it into my safe pocket. And these are the Raider caches. If you listen closely, you'll be able to hear that you can hear them better in the Hurricane event than you can hear them in any other event, because they're going to be making this noise. I hope you were able to hear that. So where are we in the map? We are in the Blue Gate map, and we are next to Olive Grove. This is where one of the Raider caches is. And I generally wouldn't recommend doing the Blue Gate map Hurricane event for the caches, because there's too many people who know what they're doing and they know where all the caches are. I'd recommend one of the other maps for this, but I suppose at the end of the day, I'll show you where one or two are, and then I'll show you on an interactive map where the other ones are in theory, especially on the other maps. And I'll give you a couple of other options to get the Bettina Blueprint as well. So if you come down this way, underneath this bridge, there is usually another Raider cache down here. And my recommendation for you guys is to just walk around the map and kind of listen out for that noise that you heard from the Raider cache before. That way you're not like trying to go into one exact spot every single time. Now, because I can't hear it, this one hasn't spawned, unfortunately. So I'm going to see if I can show you a different one real quick. So I found you another one, but unfortunately it's also open just outside the Raiders Refuge. And I'll show you that on the interactive map in a second. So for the Bettina Blueprint, you actually get it in those Raider containers on any map under any conditions. And the Hurricane map just allows you to get it a little bit easier, because those Raider caches tend to suck a little bit in the non-Hurricane events. And you can just get it into most Raider containers. It doesn't have to be just the Raider caches, but that is the best place to get it, honestly. So the Bettina itself is heavy gun parts, advanced mechanical components, and canisters, so it's very easy to make, which means I'd recommend using it pretty regularly in your playthroughs, honestly. And don't worry so much about losing it, because it's quite cheap. When it comes to the ability of the Bettina, it's very good against arc armor penetration. It uses heavy bullets. So I'm on an interactive map at the moment, and I'm on the Blue Gate map, and we were just over here on the left-hand side next to the Olive Grove, so on the south side of the map. And if you start moving up to the northwest, you'll get more Raider caches along here. Don't forget, they don't always spawn at the same time, so you're pretty much looking for the ones that have spawned. I'd recommend listening for them rather than trying to find them specifically. And as you can see with this one here, this is Raiders Refuge in the top left of the map. The Raider cache is supposed to be here, but the one I saw was spawned here. So they do spawn within a kind of small circle as well. Sometimes it can be here, sometimes it can be here. Just so you know, there's 2 or 3 spots where it can spawn per section on this interactive map. But I generally don't recommend going to Blue Gate. As I said, too many people know the map off by heart, and they know where all of the Raider caches are. So I'd recommend going to a place like Buried City, and you can get a lot of Raider caches down in the south. So come down south, do a sweep across, see if there's any of these Raider caches. If not, you could either go back up north or just extract and come back in. There's an extraction right here, so you just do a quick sweep back and then spawn back in again. And you're going to find a lot of blueprints. It's not just the Bettina Blueprint in here. There's lots of different blueprints to get. If you want to use an interactive map like this, just type interactive map into Google and you'll see it, and it's very easy to use. So maybe increase your knowledge a little bit about the different Raider caches in the game. Thank you very much for watching today's video. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video.